Colleagues, good evening. Good evening once again. Today was a Black Tuesday for us at KU University. Black because there were two ugly incidents that ought not to occur anywhere in any university in this republic. At around 7:30 a.m., we were harassed by APs who were all armed with pistols, Seska pistols or whatever make. These guys came, attacked us, took away our officers, broke down, injured some of our colleagues at around 7:30, and some threatened to draw guns at us. At around 9:10 thereabouts, again an ugly incident came where the APs attacked us, took away our megaphones, broke down our officers, and literally wrestled many of our colleagues to the ground. I want to sit down and ask management, if you are the ones, and indeed there is no otherwise, you are the ones who instructed the APs to harass us and threaten at us with shooting. What would happen if these trigger-happy APs and the police of Kenya shot one of the lecturers or any of two of members of staff down? Because these are trigger-happy people, you have told us to come to attack us with guns. Have you even thought about what would happen if they shot any one of us dead in presence of our students? I want to tell management, before you make decisions, think. Before you give instructions, think. Before you make decisions, think. You are telling trigger-happy APs to come and attack lecturers. One of these fine days, they will come and draw a gun and gun down one of the members of staff. And you will regret that decision for the rest of your life. Back to you, colleagues. You have done us proud. We are so proud of you. We can't take any instructions from anybody apart from the national office. In the same light, any communication between us and anyone is through the national office. Therefore, I have seen a memo from the Vice Chancellor KU University inviting all members of staff to the amphitheater. As far as I'm concerned, KU University does not have a functional chapter. Therefore, we do not have any legal localized standard to be addressed on matters of this strike whatsoever by anybody. And the communication between us is through the national office, who are our representatives. Therefore, I am imagining that Professor Prof Wainaina invited the national office in tomorrow's meeting. For whatever it is that he wants to speak, he can only do so through the national office. So those guys who have probably gone to him, tell him, oh, we are willing to teach, oh, so and so and so on, you are just doing those things illegally. Any meeting he will hold between us, members of the teaching staff, and himself, is an illegal kangaroo meeting, legally speaking. This meeting was called, this strike was called by the national office and can only be called off by the national office. KU University cannot negotiate anything about this strike without the national office. So, colleagues, you can attend the Kangaroo meeting tomorrow if you wish. You can avoid attending the Kangaroo meeting if you wish. But whatever outcome that you just discuss, if you care to discuss, will just be that, a Kangaroo outcome. If there will be any meeting, let the professor call the national office and address them. From that meeting, the national office will address us. But anyway, I do not want to imagine that any of us will have any legal local standard to be addressed by the Vice Chancellor, or the communication should be directly to the national office. As far as I'm concerned, the meeting tomorrow between UASU and members of teaching staff of KU University is a Kangaroo meeting, legally not recognized anywhere in the court of law. So I wish you well tomorrow. We are on strike, and strike harder until we are paid our 7.9 billion.